What is going on, guys? RisePreds, aka Mr. Millsy, and I'm back with a new video for I've been inactive for about a week and a half now, but as you can also see, I'm on the new DLC maps. This is actually my least favourite map, and I've gone 39 to 9, and I'm using I think this has got to be my new favourite weapon. I know it's overpowered and everything, but it feels like a more powerful AK-12, which if you guys that haven't watched all of my videos or a few of my videos, you will know that it is actually my favourite weapon in the game. But first off, each of the maps, I believe, have a unique sort of field order, as I think that's what it's called, actually, a field order. But yeah, they've all got a unique field order, and this one there's a nuke in the middle of the map, which I found out earlier that if you stand too close to it, you will have your radar jammed, which is actually a really cool idea. But I actually got the mortar strike in this game, and I held it off from somebody and decided to hold it for a little bit until it looked like the area was compromised, looked like the area had at least a couple of people there, because I called it in once before on a different gameplay. I only went 20 and I think it was like 3, but I didn't think it was a high enough kills game, so I didn't want to use it. But yeah, I think I get about 3 or 4 kills with the mortar strike. Well, the nuke, near enough as it is. Yeah, I get about 3 or 4 kills with it, and the game was lagging there for a second. But I actually really enjoy the maps. But this is my least favourite map. Well, actually, this has got to be my third yeah. I don't like all the maps. I like this one and what's it called? I can't think of its name, but it's a Scrapyard remake. That is the best map they have put into DLC. Like, in my opinion, that is the best DLC map any Call of Duty has had. I know Summit from Black Ops 2, well, Black Ops 1, but it was brought back into Black Ops 2. I know that was a good map, but I never got to play it towards the end. I did not know there was a door there. I didn't see that during the game. Yeah, this is by far, well, Scrapyard remake, which is Ignition, I think, or I believe so anyway. I think that's the Scrapyard remake, but that is by far, hands down, the best map brought to DLC. I think it's the only reason I'm saying that is because it's a Modern Warfare 2 map, and that was, in my opinion, the best Call of Duty there was for competitive and just regular game modes, because I still play that game to date because I do not get bored of it. I can play that game all day and not get bored. If I get bored of playing like I am now, I could just pull out a riot shield, noob tube, go around knifing, just do whatever, and I really couldn't give a fuck. I don't actually care about my KD on that game because I accidentally got in a hacked lobby and I'm not too happy about that. But yeah, continuing with my talk about the DLC. The one which I believe is called Cabin is one of my least favourite, but I think the one that I hate the most get out the way. Fucking, I hate people in this game. I'm playing solo at the moment because no one's actually awake. And if you guys didn't already notice, this was recorded early hours of the morning. This is 10 minutes. Well, I give the maps about a try for each one, but the actual gameplay was recorded this morning. I think this is my second time on the map, and yeah, this is literally one of my first gameplays out on this map, and oh my god, I love it. I like this map now. I actually hated it earlier, and I messaged a few people saying, "Oh, the DLC shit, don't get it." But now that I've actually got used to the maps, and there we go, get a couple there, 2 headshots, I believe. Actually, that was weird. I just got a mortar strike with a headshot with mortar strike, 2 of them. Huh? I didn't know that. But the downside to the DLC, I despise the sniper they have brought out. But yeah, I think it is this game, or it might have been a previous gameplay, where I actually seen for those that don't know, the new sniper, I think actually pick it up later on in this game, so you will see. It's basically got its own target finder, Black Ops 2 style, apart from it highlights the whole person, so it's literally like an oracle looking through the sight. But I've seen people putting thermal sights on, which is pretty pointless, because You can't actually, as I've noticed, I've used the perk classes and still seen myself on the like sniper scope, as I would say. You can't actually hide from the DLC snipers at like built-in scope. But people have been putting thermal on, which is, in my opinion, one of the stupidest things they can do. You can hide from thermal, you get blurred vision, and also the fact that this like new snipers iron sight, well, thermal sight is actually pretty damn good. I think it's I don't know what to call it. It's a really freaky sight. But yeah, I'm not sure what I do on tags on this game, but as you can tell, I make a few big mistakes. But I'm new to the map, so I can't really be judged that way, unless you guys are going to be dicks. But it'd be nice to see. Yeah, I'm going to be continuing talking. The worst map, I can't actually think of its name, but it's the one with the moving carriers, and I've seen people already putting sentry guns on it. It's one of the stupidest like map designs I've seen. That and the fact that the textures don't look new. Like all the new maps, the textures look like the textures look like new maps. That's the sniper there, by the way, if you didn't guys already see, but I didn't get to see the kill cam. The textures on the new maps are all like brand new textures brought into the game, apart from this new one. This new one literally looks like I can't think of its the map names. I really can't. It's a horrible map. It's really big, and it's overgrown as fuck. But you guys will probably know which one I mean, because I always vote to skip or back out the lobby because I can't be asked playing on that map. It's literally got the same textures and that. It feels like that map, but without like the grass and the wide open space. The wide open space looks like it's been filled in with a bit of nonsense by the looks of it. But I'm going to continue talking about the gun, because this gun, like, it is so I didn't like the Peacekeeper in Black Ops 2. Like, a lot of people that played with me back then will know I hated that gun with a passion. Everyone said it was overpowered, but I really couldn't use it. But this gun, I think it's either the fact that it's just an AR, which I've become really useful. This is the new sniper, by the way. I've become really useful with, and I don't know. I think it could be just the fact it's an AR. I always think that's a ladder. It could be just the AR, but I don't know. It's really powerful. It feels like a much more like nicer to handle, powerfuler version of the AK-12. Like hands down, the AK-12 is my favourite gun in the game. It's so overpowered, but this is cutting it close. This is actually just as overpowered, in my personal opinion. That is, anyway. There's a guy in that window. I didn't even know you could get in most of these places. Like as I said, this is literally like my second time on this map. But I don't think I'm doing too bad, but I think it's a little too small. But the spawns, like I've played like objective game modes on this as well as kill confirmed, like after this one obviously, but because this was recorded before my commentary. Yeah, I've played objective game modes on this map, and they are so nicely laid out. But I think the thing that I like the best is the Scrapyard remake has the exact same like locations for spawns. It's literally just a cut and paste. It's so good. I think that's the reason why I like it, because for those that didn't already know, when I used to play with Clutch a lot, I still talk to him, but I don't actually play a lot because I'm too busy with Rise at the moment trying to get them back on the feet after a certain person decided to disappear and, well, near enough bring the whole fucking team down with him. But why did my voice go really funny? Yeah, we're going to talk about that bit, but yeah, the spawns are near enough exactly the same. The objective like placement's really good, but I do not like this map for the Griffin. It's nice and open, don't get me wrong, the map's open, but there's too much obstruction. Like the trees get in the way a hell of a lot. But that's not always a bad thing. Like I've seen people's assault helicopters trying to do it. My chair is squeaky as fuck. But I think the map's a little too bright for the thermal, in like just from my point of view anyway. But yeah, the game mode's actually almost finished. I don't think I get a kill from now, but 39-9 for my second time on this map's not too bad. But the only reason I've started doing a little bit better than what I used to be, because people that used to play with me will know that I would barely get a fucking 2k, well, not even a 2k, I'd barely get a 1.3 KD, which is actually my KD on this game, but that's due to the fact that I used to run around with a knife. But yeah, my gaming's improved a lot thanks to G Fuel, believe it or not. But people that think it's working, I think it's actually made a hell of a difference. And that looks like it's the end of the video, guys, so I'm gonna have to see you later. And I've also gonna have another video coming out later on today, but it'll be on Rise Gaming's channel. I'll put their link in the description as always. And thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you leave a comment and subscribe, and there'll be a new video up tomorrow. I hope actually there'll be a new video up on my channel tomorrow as well, so don't forget to go over and subscribe to Rise Gaming. I've been Mr. Millsy, and thanks for watching, guys.